Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to the channel Coins in the Wild. It's me, Chris, and I wanted to share with you a recent purchase that I made of a 1962 Philadelphia Mint Jefferson Nickel. And the reason why I wanted to share it with everyone this evening is because you might know from earlier videos that I've shown you that you can often find really interesting deals when you just visit your local coin show. And so this happens to be a 1962 Jefferson Nickel minted by the Philadelphia Mint. You might notice in the upper right hand corner of the coin holder that it says SMS and then Brilliant Uncirculated. And my thinking was when I made the purchase that might have meant special mint strike. And I'll show you the reverse of the coin, and that'll kind of tell the story for why I'm sharing this video. You might notice that the Jefferson Nickels in the 1960s are actually fairly common. It's not anything too difficult to obtain, but this particular coin, and you can't see it in this shot, I'm going to show you a still shot in just a moment. This particular coin has the full steps, and you might notice the condition. If you look on PCGS's website or CoinFacts or something, you're going to find that they're actually very rare in this condition and more rare in having full steps. And I'm going to show you a still shot in just a moment to kind of give you a better image of the coin. But the reason why I wanted to show it was I actually bought this coin in a local coin shop, and I'm sure that the dealer who was selling it didn't know what he had. I paid $2 for this coin. In fact, I bought several of them in similar condition with similar quality for about the same price, $2. And so I'll show you those. This is the 1962 I have there. Here is the 1961. And as you can see, the coin surface is pristine. On this particular one, you do notice, I think even with the video quality, there is a little mark or strike or surface mark going across Jefferson's lower left-hand chin. But still, nonetheless, this is an outstanding quality coin. Pretty remarkable. Other than that, this one might actually end up with a grade of 65, I think. And then here's a 1964, and this one is in exceptional condition as well, as you can see. And again, I paid $2 for these coins, and here is the backside. Now the 64, even under the 5x magnifying glass, doesn't appear to be a high quality full step, but it does have at least most of the full steps showing. So I'm not sure if they'll grade that a little differently. They might. And here is a 1963, and similar condition. And then it's they're all say special mint strike, Brilliant Uncirculated. And the 62 has the clearest view, and that's the picture I'm going to show you of the full steps. The reason why I wanted to share this video this evening is one, I've been away for a while. I know there were a few questions on the channel, people wondering what happened, and I'll just give you guys a real short and simple answer. I'm a pretty shy person. I don't like all the notoriety, and it seemed it was getting that way, and so I decided to pull back just a little bit. It's true I have a sales job, and maybe for work I'm a bit of an extrovert, but in my personal life I'm a pretty shy person, and so the attention was just difficult for me to deal with. But that issue aside, I'm going to still continue to produce more videos. About 11 coins in the last week, and so there's plenty to share with you. Some silver, some modern coins, some are these coins here are actually almost 60 years old, so they're in remarkable condition. But let me show you, this is the, I'm going to use my cell phone, this is the pricing on the PCGS's app, PCGS CoinFacts. So you'll notice there on the middle upper left, 1961 FS for full steps. If it's a 65 and it shows full steps, the value of the coin is $3,250 on the low end, and then on up to like $4,500, and then so on over to Mint State 67. And there's essentially, they say nothing higher that they found. That's why I thought this find was so interesting. Basically, the reason behind it is that you can't really find 60-year-old coins in this kind of a condition, especially just going into your local coin shop, and that's why I say he probably didn't know what he had. And then you'll see there's the 1962 full steps, which I know we do have. Whether it grades as high as a 66 or 67, we don't know. But I did pay $2 for this coin. So let me show you. There's the 1963 full steps. So anywhere from $110 on up to potentially $11,500. And then the 1964. Now my 64 definitely doesn't have full steps. I've looked at this under the 5x magnifier, and it's got some steps showing, but there's a bit of an interruption. So I'm not sure how they would grade that. I'm assuming it would not be considered full steps, but even if it comes back in with, other than that, a fairly high grade, it's worth some value. And as you can see, I'm going to put this down for a moment. As you can see, the quality of these coins on the obverse, you can see there, and on the reverse, and if there's any surface hair other than it's got lint on it is what it is. And like this one's got some lint on top. I can tell that's lint. It's not the coin. I've looked at these pretty closely, and unfortunately they've been, I tried to clean them off of my shirt earlier. Here's the 64. You can see that's pristine. The 64 is pristine on the obverse, and then here's the reverse, and it's pristine on the reverse. Pretty exceptional, pretty rare find, I would say, something you wouldn't find every day. Here is the 62, and this is, I think, going to be my best bet for a high grade. And this one does have the full steps. You can kind of see it in the reflection. I'm going to show you a still picture at the end of this video, so just hang in there and then you can see it. And then here is the 1961. And other than the mark on Jefferson's chin, I think it's in really, really great shape. That might make it a 65, but it's okay. There you go. There's the reverse, and you can kind of see most of these have a little bit of full steps. The reason why I wanted to make this video is, one, just to reintroduce myself. My name is Chris, and this is Coins in the Wild, and these are my coins. Next videos I'll make, I'll show you the 1961, 1962, 1963, and 1964 Roosevelt dimes, which I picked up at the same time, and I think you'll find that to be pretty fascinating choices that I got there. So thanks again for watching YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for being away, and I'm sure you'll understand. Hope to see you all out there, and just kind of know that I appreciate my privacy. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. When I get these graded, because they are going to get sent off to be graded, I will show you the follow-up video. Thanks again, YouTube. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again, friends. Have a good night.